स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे.
Mahadeva is giving very powerful technique. Understand? You can practice this in your everyday life. This is a meditation technique. It's not a teaching. Please do not understand this as a teaching. If it is a teaching, then you will start practicing little by little. You will fix a goal. This is the goal of my renunciation. And from today I will practice little by little, little by little. No. If you take this as a teaching, you will mess up and miss. No. It's a technique. It is a technique to be done as it is. I have seen many people taking this kind of techniques as a teachings. Big difference between teaching and technique. Teaching means lifestyle. Technique means the experience which changes your lifestyle. Teaching is like a coat. You can just put on one more coat and brag about. Technique is your very being. It will change it. It will transform it. Here, he says, when some desire arises, consider it. Whenever a desire arises in you, just see. Don't judge as a right or wrong. See. Give that desire enough inner space. Once you see it, suddenly, before even your mind argues, unclutch. Don't allow any of your arguments. Don't allow mind coming out in the other door and saying, no, little bit. What will happen to this? What will happen to that? No. Don't even allow the mind to come up with some arguments. Understand? Shiva is speaking to a different kind of personalities and different kinds of people. The today's technique is for a true seeker who is serious about enlightenment. I have seen different kinds of seekers who are very happy only to talk about it, never to work for it. Who are little courageous to take one or two steps but not to go with it. Very few guys, courageous ones. I call them Dhira. Dhira means courage to travel, courage to live it, courage to leave everything else. Today, Mahadeva is talking. Mahadeva is giving techniques for that kind of intelligent, energetic, courageous people. He gives techniques for all kinds of people. First level, who are just interested in talking, but not doing about it. Second level, who are interested in talking and taking one or two steps, but not more than that. And the true seekers. He gives techniques for every level. But this is the technique for the people who are tired of being cunning. If you are tired of being lazy, if you have suffered enough with your dilemma, if you have suffered enough with your mind, then this is technique for you. If somebody is, people come and tell me, Swamiji, what you teach is really wonderful, amazing truth. But how to practice? I am not so mature to practice these great truths as it is. Then I tell them, suffer a little more and come back. The truth as it is, the truth as the truth, just transforms, just makes you completely a different being. Whenever some desire arises in you, consider it, see it, witness it, understand it. Suddenly, before your mind is ready with arguments, unclutch from it. It's a very powerful technique. Very powerful technique. When you suddenly unclutch, a quantum jump will happen in you. If you are announcing step by step, you will never achieve the reality, enlightenment. No. You will never achieve the reality, enlightenment. No. Step by step, never growth happens. Enlightenment is either now or never. Complete yes or complete no. Never happens step by step, never point by point, never like a degree, no. Never like a gradual process. Powerful technique which you can use it every day, even when you sit morning. If you feel the hunger or thirst, desire to drink water, food, just sit with the desire. Consider it. Don't say right or wrong. Just unclutch before your mind brings up any argument. You may ask, then I should not eat or what? That is secondary. When you are really hungry, when it goes beyond unclutching, you will simply eat. That is different. But this unclutching can surely reduce the number of times and the quantity which you eat. Any desire, whether it is about anger, desire to express your anger, or desire to express your lust, desire to express anything, or desire for some object, just sit, consider the desire, and suddenly, before even your mind is ready, unclutch from it. Unclutch from it. Shiva is giving so many wonderful methods for so many different kinds of beings. The today's technique is for powerful, intense, courageous seekers who are tired of their same way of living, who are really tired of dilemmas, who have suffered enough with their mind, who have lived enough, and who understand the cunningness of their mind. This technique is for them. This technique is for those courageous few living beings. Suddenly decide, when you consider a desire, suddenly decide that you will unclutch over and do not allow the arguments